Trying a new setup today to continue filming my Yu-Gi-Oh scan books. I'll see how well I do with the angle, but I have my lights in an oblique angle so that they do not cause as much glare, and I turned off the top lights for the room. Let's see how it goes. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is the final video that actually made it. I've already made a couple of videos and had to delete them because they really were terrible. So here I start with the Destiny board era and the book era. I think this book ends with Magician's Force, and this originally was I think my second book, but now it's my fourth. Yeah, now it's the fourth book because I did two other books. I originally only had that Kaiser Coliseum, but then I came across somebody's really nice Magician's Force collection, and that I bought. Really nice selection, and so now I have a whole bunch of them. Dramatic Rescue got its artwork redone. That is not the original Japanese artwork. I really love the Canon series. Really nice cards. And again, I'm trying to get my angle correctly because, yeah, maybe this will do better. Yeah. Let's redo these and make sure I got them right. Again, the glare with these, it's such a pain. But I made these books before I had my beautiful new camcorder and my beautiful new setup. So here are the masks. I did pull them from packs. At some point, I will run out of things to say, which may be a good thing if my voice is a little annoying to some. So these are all pulled from packs. I got really lucky a couple years back. You could still find a lot of these packs for a good price. You may still find some of them now, but every now and then I'll check in eBay, and I've noticed that the selection has gotten a lot worse than, say, 2-3 years ago when a lot of these cards were purchased from packs, pulled from packs. I really love the mermaid theme and the just a female theme of Labyrinth of Nightmare. And the packs were not reprinted in the Legendary Collection packs. So these are all original packs. The cards themselves, some of them have been reprinted elsewhere, like Marie the Fallen one is now, I think, Dark Marie, because they redid Archfiends. So love these old cards, and I'm really glad that I've been able to make a scan of all of them, all the main sets. The only hole that I have right now is some of the cheaper Sexal sets, and I'll get around to them. Not in a hurry with those, because those packs will continue to be plentiful for the foreseeable future. I'll try to get a good pace going so I can do many books. Let's see how much energy I have for it, and also the quality of the video once I view it on YouTube. Sometimes when I make the video, it's hard for me to tell exactly how it looks. And I'm going to try to do 2 videos per book instead of 3. At some point I will go very quiet, except for a rare mention or 2. I simply love the artwork on Shining Abyss. Just a lowly comment, but I love that card. Don't have the complete Destiny board. I think I'm missing one letter. I think I'm missing the trap, which I guess would be L. Also love the artwork on Boneheimer. course, many of these cards have been reprinted in other products, which is great. Konami is really good about very aggressive reprinting. It may not be good for collectors who want really cards to be valued really expensively, but for people who want to play the game or who want to come in and collect them later, as I have, it's great. Because very little is actually truly rare in Yu-Gi-Oh, which I find wonderful. Played a lot of these cards in Legacy of the Duelist, the video game. I just went through all the sets one by one. I used to have those videos on my channel, but nobody was watching them, so I took them out. The Dark Door is one of those staples. Of course, the way that I'm doing them, cards that are in the middle column get double viewing. That's just the way it's going to pan out. Again, in the future, of course, I'll be able to show the cards as I crack them instead of in these the contraption that is a presentation book. But as I've mentioned before, I don't really like to use my filthy paws on my collected cards that I want to keep for reference, for enjoyable viewing, and I'm just sharing them with you folks on the interwebs in case some of you enjoy looking at them as well. Nothing in here is expensive, which is great. These are all very cheap cards. I think probably the presentation book is worth probably more than the cards, and that's the way I like to keep it. I'm not into expensive cards. It's just a fun hobby for me, not in any way an investment vehicle. I think I may be able to swing a whole book. I'm not sure. Let's try it. Bad reaction to Simochi. Love that title. If there is a trading card game that does a great job with its titles, it definitely is Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Nutrient Z as a card, as a design. It may not be a great card, but I really love the artwork. I don't think I'm at the halfway point. That's good, that's good. So yeah, it's gonna be 2 videos per book because I'm not at the halfway point yet. Yep, I know all about the curse of aging. And here's a nightmare wheel that I pulled from a pack. By the time I get going, these are going to be fairly silent videos, and that's just fine by me. Pair of very famous cards. Seen a lot of play, especially Coffin Seller. I think we're at the halfway point. So this is the last page that I'll show in this video. And the timing is pretty good. I think 15 minutes for half a book, that's pretty good. Because when I was reviewing the other videos that I made, I think in some cases I went a little too fast. Okay, and we'll end it there. There.